Hello, dear friend. DaVinci Resolve 20 has been released. In the last episode, I have already explained about all the main exciting AI features, new features inside DaVinci Resolve 20. If you haven't gone through that tutorial, please go and see. That is very important. But in today's episode, I will explain you about the Chroma Warp. The new features has been added into the color page. This is a Chroma Warp. This is a so exciting new features, and this is so crazy feature, dear friend. It's actually game changing in the field of color grading. Once you go through this tutorial without skipping any part of video, this tutorial will help you a lot, dear friend. In today's tutorial, we will talk all the basics of this Chroma Warps, these new features in color page. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Without wasting time, let's jump into our desktop, into DaVinci Resolve. Hello, dear friend. Now we are inside color page here, and you can see I have taken my own tutorial video. And here you can see this is new features, Chroma Warp. When you come color panel here, you see all these panels, camera raw, here color match. This is the color wheels. This is the HDR grade. This is the RGB mix. This is the motion effect curve, and this is the color slice, and this is the warp. When you come to warp, no, this is the first. You will find this first new feature, Chroma Warp. This is our color warp. You can see this color warp hue saturation was already available in DaVinci Resolve 19, and here you see this is our traditional color warper Chroma Loom here, and this is actually the first window. It's actually Chroma Warp. This is actually amazing feature inside DaVinci Resolve. Now you see. Now let's see how it works. When we come here, you see now I have this clip here. Now I want to add a note. Alt plus S. Now we have added a node here. This is the color node. This is not the node from Fusion page. This is the normal color node. So here we want to color grading etc. Here you can see now actually we can very precisely correct the color and change the color. For example, I have this video and now I have this background. So I want to change the background. We will just take here just this you see this this is the qualifier, and we will put qualifier here somewhere. You can see, and now we can drag. Now you see here we have point here. From here we can drag, and from here we can drag. For example, I want to give something like this color. You see, beautiful color. So see, beauty. You can change this color. You see, your wallpaper will be like this. And if you want to move this to this side, you see, now we have such a fantastic wallpaper. And here if you come in this way, we have new wallpaper. So using this, now we can precisely actually change. Before that, we used to use this color warper. This is the normal color warper, but now this Chroma warper, now we can actually, you see, very precisely we are changing the color. Now we have changed this color, and now we come here, and now we can select here. Actually, you see here, this is select. So we have selected now, and we come here to put our qualifier here something. Okay, here on our color tone. So now we can change our color tone to redness. We can give something redness. You see, now we have given redness here actually. In this way, you see, we are giving redness. In this way, it's a working, dear friend. And now we come here. Actually, here you can see there are several features for this. When you come here, now you can increase the range. You see range. This is a chroma range, and we can increase the range something like this. Now this range, now this color correction will affect in this range. So we can change, drag here something like this. You see, we can change and drag any here, and now we are increasing. It's working in this range actually. So this is a range, and now we can make the exposure. You see, now we have this exposure now, and we can increase and decrease exposure like in this way. You see, I am increasing, I am decreasing exposure. So according to your choice and your flavor, now you can change here. And this is, you see, tonal range. Actually, in this range, you can manipulate. No, you can change like this. You see, tonal range high, you can change. These are new features here, and these are tonal range pivot, and you try all one by one. When you have minute color gradings, you have to change very little and make change. Then these will work a lot, dear friend. And here downside, you come here, you see, this is the normal mode, this is the pinpoint mode. So we are using now add a stroke. This is normal node, add a stroke. This is the pinpoint node. This is the same thing here. Okay, here from here you can change, and from here you can change this. Now let's see how it works. Once we come here, from here you can reset, from here you can delete any changes you have made, you want to delete. From here you can delete. So now we come here, and now we want to use this point to point mode. It's actually very fantastic. You can now change the color of your face or your video point to point. Once we select here, we take this qualifier from here and we put here. For example, I want to put this on my t-shirt, and exactly you can change that color. For example, I have this, my t-shirt is red here. You see, we have selected here, and now from here you can drag, or directly you can drag from here. You can see it's actually point to point. It's going. You can see point to point. You see, we have changed the color here. Our t-shirt is like this. It's so fantastic. You can change. We have changed the color of our t-shirt, and you can select from here so that it can't distort. So we have selected here after color grading and before color grading. You see, I have this red t-shirt here, but here when you click, no, you see, so precisely it has changed the color. So try, dear friend, this on your color gradings. If you want to change the color of your dress, it's a very precisely you can do. So this is the normal mode. It's also good. You can change a lots of things, but it's point to point modes. It go to point, and it's more accurate than even this normal mode. And this is the color warper. This is the normal color warper. So we come here, and now just we return, and we can reset from here. We just come here to color warper, and we can delete, and we can reset. And in the same way you can change the tone, the range you can increase. You see, I am increasing the range. Now in this range this color will change. It means we can make more range. You see, no, it will affect around this range which we have selected here actually. And here you see, now we are doing this in this way. We are changing. Hello dear friend, if this class is useful to you, adds value to your life, don't forget to subscribe the channel, dear friend. Your one subscription gives me a lot of motivations to make more tutorial for you, more creative tutorial for you, dear friend. Nowadays I'm working hard. My channel is not growing due to the algorithm of YouTube, but you can make it possible just by liking, subscribing, writing a comment which type of tutorial do you want about DaVinci Resolve, and you can share this channel to those friends, this tutorial to those friends who are actually in the need of such type of tutorial. This tutorial may help your friends a lot, dear friend. So without wasting time, let's see this how it works, our actually this pin to pin mode. So this is actually the crazy feature in DaVinci Resolve 20. I'm so excited to use. You can see we have totally changed here. Now we can just select here. So we have already selected, and now we come here to change the background. So we come and we take this qualifier, first one selected. Okay, now we take this qualifier here. So you see, I have one point here we have made, means I have such this color. Means you can see in the warper here showing this, we have this white color here. So we can take something like this. You see here. So we come here and we have to return one selected. Don't make mistake. You have to select no to here. And now we have selected already. Now we come here to something like this. You see something like this. We are changing the color actually. Now we come here. Just click white here. Now we can change like this something. You see, now we are changing actually here. You see. So we have totally changed our wallpaper actually. This way you can change the wallpaper, you can change the dress. And now, okay, we have selected. And now we come here again to other. Now come to our face. Now we can change the face actually here. Just take something. You see why we give redness to our face here. So we take face here. See here. Just we can check redness. You see, we have given redness effect to our face. So in this way you can see we have changed the t-shirt and changed the face color and changed the wallpaper. And you can see here, you have to come here to color and click here. No, this is a before, and you see now after we have made such a color. So you try this feature, dear friend, explore. In the coming day I will explore a lot, and I will come even with the new tutorials, dear friend. We have already seen all these new features, and you can anytime return here, and you can just use now this normal mode. So normal mode is not pin to pin mode. Before we have just click here. So we have, you see, we have changing like something like this, something in this way we can do. Actually I am doing this according for tutorial purpose, but if you make color grading, dear friend, give time and try more precisely, you can do using this new tool. So once you come, if we want to delete all, just we click here delete and resize, and now we take this our old color warper. Now old color warp, let's see how it works. Now it's like traditional way. You see it's a changing like something. It's, you see it's a changing everything, like not like the same way which we change in here in chroma warp. So just we come here normal color warper and we resize this, and now we come to here to chroma warp and we take this normal mode. We can point to point and normal mode. We come to just to normal mode, you see here, and now you can see this is actually our color here, and we can changing like this. We have changed our wallpaper like this. Changing our wallpaper like we reset here to normal mode. No, it will take more precisely. It will go point to point. We see it's going point to point, and it's not affecting our picture here. There are little difference between this point to point and this normal mode. Try these new features and write me in the comment box how do you use this new fantastic chroma warp feature. Now it's a DaVinci Resolve 20 here, and in coming days it will be more stable. So I think in 1 or 2 weeks I will come with new tutorials, and it will be more precisely. Even in this first stage it's working so fine, so nice, dear friend. So we come here anytime and we can change from here, and every property same. Normal mode has same property, and pin to pin mode has the same property. You can change exposure, tonal, range, etc. And now you can see here after this we have one new feature, add point. Actually you can add point anywhere like this. You see we have added point here. Now according to here we have added point, and we have fixed here. We have fixed that color, and you see now we can't change here. So after that, if you have changed it, just I delete this, resize, and we take here just we take this normal mode and we can change here. So you see we have changed here like something like this. Now let's see how this actually work. This, you see, this is add pinpoint. It means if you use this, it will isolate and it will not move. Let's see how it works. So first we take this, for example, I take this color here. We take this pin to point mode and we just click here. See here, it's going point by point. Changing, you see, point by point. It's changing like point by point. You see, I have changed it like this. And when we add point here, some things, you see, we have added point, means it's not moving. You see, it's not moving. It has locked it. You can see carefully. It has locked. So actually, this is the work of this pinpoint. Very less tutorial. I didn't find any tutorial on YouTube because this is at all new features. So I explored and I found that pin to point is, you see here, you can see pinpoint means you can put a point and anywhere and it will not change. Actually, it will not change. Now, if you want to change here, it will not change. So this is actually work of this pin to point. And if you want to separate this window, you just click here. Now we have you can see we have separate chroma warp here. Actually, we have separate here, and we can move anywhere and we can make it small and resize, and we can put here, for example. So dear friend, just we unclick here, close this window. So you can see we have so beautifully changed the color of my t-shirt here. You can see this before and here you see after. So you have to understand the basic point. Normal mode is also like it's working precisely, but pin to pin mode is go more precisely to add points and make changes. So try, dear friend, these features on your clip and write me in the comment box. So what's your opinion about these new features? We meet in the next class. Take care. Bye.